Hello, hello, I'm Gnome from Nowhere, and this is Pokemon Shield. Obviously, you know, you saw the thumbnail. Most likely, hopefully. I hope you know what you're clicking on. But hello, Cadland, my hero level lover, and Blue Sky. It has been a minute since I've seen you drop in a stream, or at least seen you talk in a stream, so hello and welcome back to you. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I was late to stream today because I had to get a haircut because it was getting too long, and it was just starting to look bad, and it was getting tangled, and it was getting gross. And then I'm like, it's taking too long to shower because I have too much hair, and I'm like, I just gotta get rid of it. And a lot of time I'm like, I just want to buzz my head sometimes. And that's how annoying it was. But that's why I was late today to stream, so I need to work my way up to the Fire-type gym. I am restructuring my party. I'm overhauling it. So I got rid of Pine Tree. I have Chinese Charmander. I got this one random Dewpider. I'm not keeping these, but I got 4. I'm locked in with these 4 right here. Give me one moment. Alright, my bad. So, I'm restructuring. My bad. My brother walked in. He's like, "What are you doing to the stream? What are you this? Is that this?" So I'm like, "Oh, this is my schedule." But my schedule is I can't stream as long today, unfortunately, because I have stuff I have to do later. But I'm trying to stream now. But I like Frostless. I'm keeping Tree. I'm keeping Dinosaur. I'm keeping Eepee. If you have Pokemon Sword or Shield and you want to send me, you know, a random egg with your favorite Pokemon in it, I could add it to that party. Maybe. Most likely. But I just popped in to say hi. I'm currently playing Luigi's Mansion 3, and I'm on the final boss. Don't tell me what it is. I've never made it to the end of Luigi's Mansion 3. Don't spoil it for me. I know it's been too long, and if it gets spoiled, it gets spoiled. But please don't spoil it for me. I also had a small delay in the stream, too, because I went to go play and, like, start up the stream, and my controller died, so I had to go steal a Pro Controller for my brother, and then plug it into the Switch, and then get everything all set up. Ooh, you love me, don't you? I don't get it. Like, in the beginning of the game, I'm like, I really wanted a Ghastly. I couldn't find one. Bobby's alt, hello and welcome. Oh my god, you're level 28? You are a strong boy. Okay, if I hit it with Crunch, it'll be super effective. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. I can just catch it. Oh, I killed it! I really wanted him. It's weird that I have a Haunter and a Gengar before I got a Ghastly. Ooh, Chinese Charmander's evolving. He's soon gonna be a Chinese Charmeleon. And the reason I call him Chinese Charmeleon, I know he's Japanese, but Chinese just sounds better. And it's a little bit of alliteration, too. Charmander starts with a C, Chinese starts with a C. Anyways, the Flame Pokemon. If it becomes agitated during battle, it spouts intense flames, incinerating its surroundings. Oh. That just sounds like arson. You know what would be pretty cool? A Mimikyu. Is Mimikyu in this region? No, Mimikyu was in Sun and Moon. You know, these guys are pretty nice for XP. They're all 27. I can probably get a few levels with Dinosaur. Dinosaur knows Crunch. I don't have to mess around with Raid Dens. Oh, it's still King Boo? I could have probably guessed that, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna try and catch this one. I feel like I have to sneeze, and I can't sneeze, and it hurts. And the stream should be crapping the bed here shortly, so be prepared to watch the stream cut out within the next minute? I can only get it down to the minute. I really like Duskull. Like, Duskull is one of my favorite Pokemon, but I don't like the other versions of Duskull. Like Dusclops and Dusknoir, I don't like the way they look aesthetically. I don't know what it is. Duskull, I'm vibing with hard. Like, I'm like, he's one of my favorites, and then he evolves. But having to use Luigi to help beat him... Oh, wait. But you have to use... Oh, that's kind of lame that they force you to use Luigi. I mean, like, I'm glad I like when games give you new game mechanics, and it's like, oh, I have to use this new game mechanic to win. It's nice. So, I've also made like a little thing. I thought about it at the end of other stream. Also, this one finally crashed. I'm going to use, you know, all my favorite Pokemon, but I'm going to, you know, not use any Pokemon I used last time I played this game. So I'm not going to use Litwick. I'm not going to use Gengar. I'm not going to use Katarina. What else did I use? You know, a lot of stuff I didn't use. Pokeball! Pokeball! I don't know why I'm saying it weird. Oh, you little brat. You got this, dinosaur! I wonder what other fossil-type Pokemon you can get in this game. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Pokemon Sword and Shield Fossil Pokemon. Alright, so let's, you know, that's enough enjoying the jingle. Huh. Alright, so anyways, the Requiem Pokemon. Oh, it even has a cool description. Making itself invisible, it silently sneaks up to prey. It has the ability to slip through thick walls. Oh, he's so cool. Would you like to nickname Duskull? No. I will add you to the party for now, I guess. Is he just Mono Ghost? I don't think there's anything wrong with Mono Ghost. I talked about this last time, but I think the stats for Duskull is kind of booty trash. I don't remember ever seeing a Duskull or being like, yup, this is Duskull, is like an absolutely amazing Pokemon. Like, it doesn't hit hard. I feel like it's probably more like a status effect, like a lot of ghost types. Like, it probably goes for, like, you know, the Will-O-Wisp, the Hypnosis, the Dream Eater, the Curse. And that's what I like about ghost types. They can be a little tricky. A little mischievous, a little evil. It's okay, Dinosaur can take it. Yeah, Dinosaur! Oh, Dinosaur burned to death. Use next Pokemon. You go, Duskull. Go, Cannon Fodder! Pokeball! Come on. Come on! Stay in there! Oh, good. Does it become easier to catch stuff in this game if you have more Pokemon caught? So I feel like critical catch rate goes up the more Pokemon you have caught. Let's get rid of Ember for Fire Fang, because Ember is just kind of booty compared to Fire Fang. Like, even if my physical attack is less than my special attack, it's still really good. The Gas Pokemon. With its gas-like body, it can sneak into any place it desires. However, it can be blown away by the wind. That is quite sad. Would you like to give Ghastly a name? No. Well, I will send you to the box. You know what it's time for? It's time to gamble. Surprise trade! Alright, who's being gambled away? Level 60 P-Dove? Why not? You're level 60. I don't need you. What do you think? More hacked Pokemon? Not hacked Pokemon? Oh yeah, there was that thing over there. Oh, no. Please don't be above 30. Oh, okay, you're level 60. Okay, you know what? We can win. Go, tree. One-shot it. Oh, that wasn't even close. Oh, please be merciful. It was not merciful. I just talked a lot of crap about Dusclops, and now I'm getting murdered by a Dusclops. This is what happens. This is some karma right here. I was talking all the trash, and now I'm getting murdered. You know, if it was like 30, 35, I'm like, I was confident, but 40 is too much. I also have the evolve tree at some point during this stream. If I have time. I should probably, like, get my brother, get his Switch down here. Do that during the stream, probably. Hopefully he progressed a little bit in Sword. Samir, hello and welcome, finally. I was able to press B here, but I can't stay to the end as usual. That's okay, I'm just happy if you drop by and say hi. I don't expect anyone to be like, oh man, I'm gonna sit through a full 5-hour stream. I don't normally stream for 5 hours. I definitely can't today, because I got plans later today, and I can't stream the entire day, unfortunately. But I appreciate, you know, you stopping by and you being like, I'm here. I like this, and you know, I like the feedback. Even if you come in and you're like, yo, Pokemon sucks. Do something else. I appreciate that. Because it's feedback, and feedback is good. I would like to check the Pokejobs. There are new postings. Okay. Alright, in order to ensure the perfect stove temperature when cooking, I want to have Pokemon that are good at burning things to come. I can do that. Can't select Pokemon in the party? That's okay. You can have Charmander and Fruit Roll-Up. Oh, you can also have Raboot? Yeah, you can also have Raboot. I think that's all the fire types I have for the moment. How do I confirm selection? Change selection mode, no. Oh, I need 4 Pokemon. Okay, so, you know what? If I succeed in my future job, I will prove that I can survive with my future salary. You know, yeah, that's normally the goal, is to, you know, get a job, get money, and do well. I don't have 5. I mean, like, technically I do have 4 fire types, but I can't do that job. Definitely gonna need more Pokemon. In general. I shall move you. Duraludon's kind of cool, but I'm not gonna use him. Did my gambling succeed? No, wait. I forgot to connect to the internet. No wonder I can't gamble Pokemon away. Wonder Trade. You're a gambler's paradise. And also a crippling addiction. So crippling. Okay, so let me figure this out. So I got Dreepy. I need him to be in, like, the 30-ish range. And everyone else is pretty good, but these two against ice types, I mean fire types, is not doing too well. I mean, like, that's normally the goal, Samir, you know? You leave school, you get a Gerb, and then you make money from the Gerb. I mean, like, having a Gerb's good. I mean, like, if you have money, money's nice. I'm not saying, like, build your life around money, because there's some people that's like, oh, man, do you even have money? Like, I was just, like, doing some, like, test stuff on Roblox, and I'm like, what do I want to do, Roblox? And there was this one kid, and he was like, no, I'm 17, loser. And I'm like, alright, cool. He's like, you don't even have a job. You even have a job? Do you have stacks? You bet you just broke. You just broke. You broke. And he was just, like, following me around, calling me broke. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, quite literally, Roblox is a game meant for children, and you're going around calling what I could possibly assume a 9-year-old just broke. And I'm just like, this guy's high. He's like, he's on some type of, like, galaxy gas, like, delirium, delusional stuff, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I literally can't. Ooh, I bet you this dude was just hatching Snovers, and that's why it's level 1. Oh, dang it. I hit B by accident. That's nice, Amir. I mean, I'm not reading everything out loud, but I'm reading, I'm skimming, I'm internalizing, I'm making sense of it. That's a normal type. I really gotta get a fighting type Pokemon for some of these dens. This game really stresses having different types of Pokemon for certain dens. Ghost types don't affect that type of den. No, I'm just gonna pick Dinosaur and just hit it really hard. That's my objective, to hit it really hard till it dies. That's the whole plan. Hitting it till it dies. Hitting it till it dies seems like a solid plan. I'm not gonna lie. I just went to go, like, readjust in my chair, and I went to go, like, pull my cord, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, I don't have a super long cord because I have it plugged into my Switch. It's a short cord. It's, like, 4 feet. 3 feet, maybe? I think 4 is being generous. It's like a 3-foot cord, which kind of stinks. Anyways, I should probably Gigantamax, and then, like I said, hit it as hard as humanly possible. That's not a bad thing that your parents are focused on studies, though. A lot of people's parents are very, like, college-oriented. And you know, because you're not in America, too, it's probably not a complete scam. I know a bunch of people that, like, that are older than me, and they went to college, they got a degree, and then they just don't got a job. But, you know, I don't know what the situation is in your country, but, you know, it's probably much different. It's probably better. I'm not going to sit here and slander America. America's got, like, a bunch of great stuff. But right now, it is election season, and it is nothing but memes, jokes, and just people losing their minds over politics. Yeah, get him, steering wheel. Right, hit it really hard. That is harsh, Samir. That is really harsh. But, I think it's doable. I mean, like, I feel like it sucks if you have a parent like that and you really do have to, like, spend every waking moment, you know, studying. But you know what's great? If you do succeed and you hate your parents, you can just be like, you know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, you have that choice as a human being, because a lot of people are like, well, culture and, like, family, and it's like, we Italian, we this, we that, we're like Indian. It's like, it's all about, like, family. I'm like, it's not about family. Like, you can make your own personal choices and be like, you know what? My parents were not very nice to me. And then just, you know, just not talk to them. And it's kind of hard to stay out of politics when everyone's dropping bombs. It's not politics. I mean, like, I feel like if you're talking about politics, you'd be like, oh, yes, this leader had this policy, and this one was like, nuh-uh. That's like talking about politics. What I'm talking about is like a broad spectrum of like it's election season and then just stating a fact that it's that season. That's like if I'm like, oh man, you keep talking about sports. I'm like, I just said it was football season. Like, that isn't talking about like sports. That's like a brief overview of like football's happening and it's football season. I just also want to look at Wooloo for a minute. You ever look a goat in the eyes? They have wonderful eyes. A lot of people are like, I don't like goat eyes because they have those little, like, slits for pupils, and it's creepy. And I'm like, everyone likes to, like, draw, like, snake eyes and cat eyes, but I'm like, goats? Goats got pretty eyes. I don't care what anyone says. Goats are wonderful little creatures. You ever see those videos of goats when they get spooked? Their legs just stiffen up and they just kind of fall over? Oh my god, I got a Blastoise. Wait a second. And he's purple, and it's from Pokegens.com. Hold up a second. Wait a second. I kind of want to go through the game with a Blastoise. Blastoise. Give me a second. Egg group. So if I want to breed a Blastoise because I don't have a Ditto, or another Blastoise to breed him with, I have to use a different species of Pokemon to achieve Blastoise. So there's this thing called egg groups. So it's like, okay, so like only grass types can be with other grass types, but it's like egg groups are a little quirky, and it's like, it's not always just like egg type with egg type. Alright, so I got the list. You can breed a Blastoise with a Snorlax? What is this kind of crack cocaine crap I'm looking at right now? Okay. I can't really look at the chat at the moment because I have this open. Alright, that's cool, Samir. Okay, so I should probably be looking at the Pokemon I actually own to figure out what I can breed to actually make this an egg. So I need a water type, and I think I can do it with Wooper, if I still have Wooper. I still have Wooper. So I have Wooper, I can do it with Spider, because they're still in the same egg group. I think I'll do it with Wooper, and yeah, that's it. It's only Wooper. Wait, I should probably check their gender because that's actually kind of important. Okay, so he's a boy. So I need a girl. Please be a girl. You're also a boy. Two boys can't make an egg. It's just something that just can't happen. I didn't code the game that way. It's just how the game is. Can I breed him with you? Feebas? I don't think I can. Horblast? No. Raboot? No. Wait, are you a girl? You are? Okay, so I can do it with Spider. Okay, so I don't see this going wrong in any way, shape, or form. Making a little Squirtle. And in fact, it actually seems good because it's not a Pokemon that's not a Ghost type on the team. It's just gonna take me a while to just bike over to the daycare. There it is. Okay, so I like to leave some Pokemon. So I select Pider and Blastoise. Hopefully this works. Shut up and take my money. Alright, so you can come back and collect them anytime you want. Okay, so I should stuff Wooloo in the box along with Duskull. I definitely want a boy turtle. I don't want a girl turtle. I have too many girls. You know, it bothers me if I have too many boys or too many girls in my party. I'm just, like, weird and, like, OCD about it in Pokemon for, like, no freaking reason. And I'm like... And a lot of time I like genderless Pokemon, like Metang, because it's like, I don't have to think about, like, boy, girl. But it's just like, it don't have a gender. It's just a rock. Do Geodudes have a gender because they're just rocks with arms? Ugh. I always hate the days when I get my hair cut because it's always so irritating just being in my skin. Can I help you? Do you have an egg? No, not yet. I think I gotta move around some to have them produce an egg. Oh, look, it's a Lady Wobbuffet. You know it's a lady because it has a lipstick. I love that Lady Wobbuffets just have lipstick on, so you know it's a lady. Oh, wait, I hit something with my bike. It's probably way higher level than what I have on me, isn't it? Oh, it actually isn't. Oh, I could probably kill it. You know, I thought I was gonna use Sucker Punch or something to, like, stop me from hitting it. Wow, it's actually using lane moves. Kill it like the rest. I like how Pokemon's like, oh no, you didn't kill it, you just knocked it around till it fell unconscious. It's so much more peaceful. And I'm like, I'm literally moving around in wild areas, beating up just the native wildlife. Mario Party? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Mario Party later. Ooh, wait. Since Trust Fungus, you were here, I'm not sure if you have Sword and Shield, but I definitely do need to do a trade evolution. If you're willing. If not, that's a-okay. If it's not something you can just pop in your Switch real quick. I trust you, Trust Fungus. You look real trustworthy. I mean, like, look at that profile pic. If that isn't trustworthy, I don't know what is. I'm also thinking to myself, too, I'm like, I need a Pokemon with Flame Body, because I feel like I'm just have egg after egg after egg. Look at that big old toad. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, sweet. Alright, now I can actually get my Pokemon evolved on stream. And I don't have to mess around with, like... You ever do, like, the 2DSs or, like, the 2 handhelds? And you're like, okay, time to do a bunch of trades. Yeah, give me that egg. Okay, now I got all these eggs. Now I can just start biking around and start hatching them. I can't believe I actually got another hacked Pokemon. I don't know what was up with Sword and Shield and just having a mountain of hacked Pokemon. But they just got a whole mountain of hacked Pokemon. Like, not a nonsensical amount of hacked Pokemon, too. It kind of sucks that all the people with hacked Pokemons are, you know... What's the words I'm looking for? You know what doesn't make sense to me, Samir? You tell me you don't want to talk about politics or religion, but you keep on bringing up Christianity, Judaism, and then also political things. So it doesn't make sense to me. Yes, let's talk about happy things. Oh, it's a... That's not a Squirtle. Maybe the next one will be a Squirtle and not a stupid little spider. Oh, don't tell me the Blastoise is just shooting out spiders left and right. Oh, don't tell... I'm just imagining a turtle laying a bunch of eggs, and it's just a bunch of spider babies. Imagine that. It's like, oh, look at my pet turtle. It laid eggs. It's so cute. And then, like, one of the eggs hatch, and then, like, 1,000 spiders crawl out of it. That has to be somebody's nightmare. That has to be. There's no way that isn't nightmare material. So are you sad one time that you just want to be informed about this stuff? No, I'm fine with you, like, talking about it a little bit, but, like, earlier you were like, I'd rather not talk about politics, so I thought you didn't want to talk about politics. And so I was being, what's the word, considerate, and not talking about anything political. I wonder, please don't be another spider. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. So, I guess when I breed Pokemon, it has to be female. The female Pokemon has to be the Pokemon I want. So, I'm not getting a bunch of baby turtles. I'm getting a bunch of baby spiders. Yeah, I'll take the egg for now. Send that sucker to the box. Oh, no, I'm taking them out. I would like my Pokemon back. Take them both back. Send a box. Yeah, I guess I'll just send one of those. Send a box. Oh, it just has a Master Ball on it. Held item. Open bag. Put it back in your bag. Yeah, I'll take that random Master Ball off that Wonder Trade. I'm probably not going to use it. Or I might use it on something stupid. Like a Magikarp. Ooh, I could put a Magikarp in a Master Ball. That actually sounds like fun. Alright, throw you back in there. You know what? This thing's gotta know a bunch of really wacky moves now. No, it only knows Water Gun. Sweet. Alright. I'm just do the little link trade thing real quick. So, I will do link trade. I'm gonna make this code super duper easy. Hope you're ready for this code. Alright, it is 5555555555555. It's all fives. Link code is sent out into the world. Okay, so now that that's figured out, I can now get Tree evolved, so Tree can actually be a tree instead of just a silly little stump. Imagine if you named that dude Stump, and then he evolved into a tree. It wouldn't make sense, because then he wouldn't be a stump anymore. Could be Tree. Ooh, trade partner has been found. Trade partner with Nick. Yup, that seems correct. Ooh, and I get a random egg. Ooh, wait, I can actually put this in my party. I have no idea what it is, but I'm actually really excited for this. Goodbye, Tree. Hopefully he knows to send you back. Look at that beautiful little egg. Now that is an egg, if I've ever seen an egg. Imagine, do you think when people get eggs in the Pokemon universe, when they're making scrambled eggs, they do... Yes, I would like to swap some other stuff. I will trade one of my new fun little spiders, because who doesn't like a little spider? I have to wait for the Pokemon to evolve and everything. I have a turtle in my house, garden, and my 1 square meter of land, but I think she is asleep because the late winter. Yeah, that sounds right. I think turtles hibernate, most likely. Turtles are cool. Yes. Let's go, tree! You know what's weird? In my other stream, when we were talking about, like, Wonder Trading, and I was trading away all my little Phantoms, I didn't realize when I was Wonder Trading them away, they were all evolving. Like, every single tree I sent out just evolved. The Elder Tree Pokemon, small roots that... Yes. Small roots that extend from the tips of this Pokemon's feet can tie into the trees of the forest and give Trevenant control over them. That is actually kind of scary. But he's only 4'11". I thought he was supposed to be tall. He's short as hell. 4'11". But he's 150 pounds, 4'11". My god. That's like how much I weigh. And I'm like a foot taller than that. Okay. I need to box. I need to add tree back. Alright, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident about this next gym, because now I have Wetsamahalzits, tree. Ooh, oh my gosh, I have like the hiccups right now. I got tree, I got dinosaur, but that isn't enough. I definitely want to get this egg hatch just to see what it is. I bet you it's something good. I know my man didn't screw me. I bet you it's something cool. Watch it be a hacked Pokemon. No, it's not a hacked Pokemon. Oh, what if it's like, what's it called? A bird. I'll get like a bird. Wonder what's over here. More Ghastlies, more little buff boys. Hello, little buff boys. Wait, no, I wanted to swap the order. Alright, swap. Put Eepee out there. Alright, fight me, little buff boys. I just realized Eepee knows no good moves. And there's like a 20 level difference. Okay, let's just swap. This has been a bad idea all around. Poor decision making has happened here. I love that the wild area is so, what's the word I'm looking for? Unfrickin' fair in every way, shape, and form. You know something I realized? I got rid of Leech Seed for Horn Leech, and I could have just gotten rid of Branch Poke and kept Leech Seed. That probably would have been the smarter thing to do, instead of keeping Branch Poke. But then again, with Branch Poke, I can start poking eyes out. Alright, I'm thinking if I find some evolved Pokemon, like a Machoke, or like... You know, just stuff that's evolved, because I know evolved Pokemon just give out more XP, and more XP means less of these little, like, small ball battles. Also, let's see how close I am to hatching this little bad boy. Are you done cooking yet, little bad boy? What Pokemon will this hatch into? It doesn't seem close to hatching. That's okay. I'll buy Sonic and Shadow Generation, and it came out on October 25th. And we have a lot of crazy official stuff in the game because it's the Year of the Shadow, and we have comics and 3-episode animations and prologues and more. Oh yeah, Sega's been going hard with the prologue animations. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, you just had to spawn in, like, right in the moment I was going over your crap, didn't you? I think you're so tough. With your big old chin. And those little spines coming off of you. Well, you are. You are definitely very tough. Okay, swap? No. Swap? I swear, if I get another girl, I'm gonna lose my mind. I mean, like, I'm still gonna lose it, but it just bothers me that my entire party, except for one Pokemon, is a girl. I mean, like, it bothered me if my entire Pokemon party was a bunch of boys, too. There is no rhyme or reason to it. It just bothers me. I like that now Tree's name makes sense because now he is Tree. When I get a PC with my job, I'm gonna buy... Oh yeah, Sonic and Shadow Generations. Man, acronyms are weird, because there's a lot of people using acronyms, and then whenever I see it in stream, I'm like, well, it's time for me to do another little short of being Sherlock Holmes, and I have to start reading everything. Crimson Cruel Slasher, hello and welcome back. I got Tree to evolve. Somebody helped me out, and it was a huge help. And I'm just training up for the fire gym because most of my Pokemon melt whenever they're near an open flame. I really gotta stop having so many flammable Pokemon. But then again, I'm only picking them at complete random. I'm not even going for efficiency, I'm just going with whatever looks cool. But having flammable Pokemon is indeed not the great... Oh, I didn't even check what Tree did, like, for his ability. Sorry, I thought reading is fun for you. Reading is fun, you know? It keeps the stream going, and it brings up topics. It's just one of those things to it's like, you know, there's some streams in the past I've seen, and there was, like, one guy in, like, one of my past streams, like, way back, and he's like, I don't know about this, and it was literally me talking for 45 minutes about this one guy who couldn't decide whether if he wanted to stay in his room or spend time with his families and friends. And I'm like, it's not a hard decision. And it was one of those weirder conversations I had on stream. But it's also one of those things where I'm like, I watch it back, and I'm like, it's not really entertaining watching me give advice to this one dude that's just being an idiot. I'm not saying you're being an idiot, but that stream particularly was just one dude being a fool. Schwip? Schwip Swamp. Are you a friendly little spider? You are a friendly little spider. A lot of these big Pokemon, you think they would be hostile, but this one isn't. This is one of those cooler Pokemons, too, from Gen 5, Garvantula. I need more spider Pokemon, just because I like spiders. That was destructive. Tree? Yeah, rock speed electrical outlets. That makes sense. Alright, hit it with a rock. Oh wait, he's also a flying type. I'm definitely think I'm going for another, like, 30 minutes, because this has to be one of my shorter streams, because plans. I just realized this spider's level 47. I'm trying to fight this spider thinking that there's a chance of me winning. I was like, it's spider, it's probably like level 30. I didn't even check its level. Alright, time to get. Because, like, those Machokes are down there, and they're, like, level 32, 30, 31, 35. And I'm like, he's probably in the 30 range, because they're right next to each other. No, not at all. They're not even close to 30. They're just, like, down... They're just an entire Garvantula just being almost level 50 in the wild air. Why does this not make sense sometimes? I'm like, a lot of the time in the wild air, I'm like, oh, this makes sense. This makes sense why this is, like, in this area, in this level. But I know that Garvantula is there, like, 90% of the time. Alright, heal my Pokemon. I know I could have just, like, put up a camp. And I would have been good. But I don't want to camp. Because then I have to, like, cook food. And then this is the whole thing. The whole thing with cooking food and making food and eating the food. Oh, then you gotta mash the food up with your teeth. Imagine chewing. Not me. Chewing's cringe. Town map. Imagine that was my actual opinion. I'm like, yo, chewing is cringe. You don't want to chew. You know, the game keeps telling me there's like, oh, there's special Pokemon in Red Horse Station. But anyways, I like spiders too. My favorite insects or animals are spiders. Spiders are cool. Look at Spider-Man. It's living proof that spiders are cool. Okay, there better be some like really cool Pokemon in front of Red Horse, the station. I see squirrels. And then more squirrels. Frickin' squirrels. Who even wants to... I swear, there's people out there that's probably like, oh man, I really like the squirrel Pokemon. And I look at that Pokemon and I'm like, who wants you, squirrel? Who even asked for you? My OC was Spider-Man, and now I discovered Sonic, and then you made Sonic Spider-Man. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know, a lot of people would be like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But I'm like, no, that makes sense. You know what's cool about this Pokemon game? The dude that made the Rotom bike was like, hey, we have a Pokemon that likes being in engines. And then we have, like, a mode of transportation that uses engines. And the train to the Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with the Armor Pass, please board the train. What's up with this freak with the floaty Pokeballs? Do I have the pass? And I don't know it? Do you have the Armor Pass? Naturally, I have all the proper preparations, which you can observe with unclouded eyes. Please allow me to check your pass. Look how slow he is. I wonder why the top of it says yellow. I'm gonna leave that to your imaginations. I feel like your imaginations could make this joke. I'm not gonna make this joke. This is some low-hanging fruit, and it's so low it's practically touching the ground. Why his head's yellow? To meet a Slowpoke, such a thing is simply elegant. Uh-oh, looks like another one got on the train and ridden over from the Isle of Armor. Looks so to me. Could this be your first time seeing a Galarian Slowpoke? Well, their form might be different, but they're still just as carefree as other Slowpoke. There's a lot of Slowpokes living on the Isle of Armor. Not sure if they feel like traveling or what, but sometimes if you board the train. Do I have the DLC? Can I go to the Isle of Armor? I think this would normally be the point to where I can go to the Isle of Armor, but I can't. Because I didn't buy it. because I bought Sword and Shield, and for some reason they were like, we could make more money by charging for the DLCs individually. And I'm like, you suck, Pokemon. I just realized, I'm like, where did I go? I just kind of zoned out for a second, and I just kind of hit a button on the train. Alright, I'll buy some stuff at the Pokemart. We got Great Balls, we got Pokedolls, we got heals, we got burns, we got awakes, we got stimulants that'll keep you awake for weeks. You know, after 48 hours is when you start seeing weird things. The train just keeps running on the rails. Some people say living without going off the rails is boring, but I think keeping things on track deserves more credit too. That's too real. Anyone can just run all willy-nilly off the rails. That's easy, but keeping everything on the rails, that's impressive. That's dedication. That's a lot of other words that are definitely compliments. Where am I? Huh. Ooh, I didn't know there was like a little lift over here. Oh, I was gonna say, that's a really tall bird, and then I realized it's on a stand. I never knew this was over here. I'm a fish. This isn't gonna be something gross or polluted, right? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's just a floppy fish. I thought because it was in that polluted of water, it'd be something really neat. But it wasn't. Also, I'm so confused when I got the fishing pole. I don't know when I got the fishing pole, I just kind of had it. Is there another splash? No. Is there anything over here? Wait, what's this building? This building looks interesting right here. Or is this a train? Oh, imagine this is the train station and I just left it. Oh, no, it isn't. Welcome to the uniform shop. Are you looking for anything particular? Are you for realio? I don't know where I bought my uniform, but it wasn't from here. Are you done shopping? Indeed, I am. Thank you for coming. Why is there just like a random uniform shop down here? Oh, my egg's hatching. Come on, rando egg. Big money, big money, big money. I don't know why I'm saying big money. I know it's gotta be good. There's no way it's not good. Ooh. That's a good egg. I remember Zoroark being a mystery gift, and then I'm like, oh, this is so cool. It's probably going to be a mythical, and then it's like Black and White 2 came out, and it's like, oh, you can just like catch one wherever you want. Yo, you know what I'm going to do? Wait, are you a boy or a girl? You're a boy. You know what you are? You're slick. That's what you are. You're a slick little guy. Because you just tricky. And you also black like an oil slick, so you're slick. Alright, yeah, that's definitely a Pokemon I needed. I didn't know I needed. Alright, so we got Illusions. Comes out of disguise as the Pokemon in the party. Last spot. I bet you he also has some pretty freaking good stats, too. And he's gonna help when fighting against Psychic types, too, a lot. Candies? Do I have any small candies I can give him? Wait, how many of those did I give him? I gave him a lot of small ones. Ooh, he learned Torment, Hone Claws, Fury Swipe. I don't need Fury Swipe. Keep old moves. Also, I need my OC, Chili something about... Eskimo jackets are cool. I'll keep old moves. Use a medium candy. Why are these candies giving him so much XP? 3,000 XP from a medium candy? Keep old moves. I don't remember the candies giving him so much. Does he have like an XP buff on him or something and he's just leveling up faster? Because honestly, I don't think I've ever given a Pokemon like 5 small candies and then have it just level up 20 times from level 1. You know, I just checked the summary and I just kind of clicked on it. I didn't even see the stats. So let's see. He's got a ton of special attacks, some nice attack. Got some nice speed. That special attack stat, though, that is absolutely killer. I'm definitely going to want him to go first in a lot of fights. So I want to give him a little Swift Feather. I'll give you 2 Swift Feathers. And we probably got some nice TMs we can learn. No, you can't learn Scald. Whirlpool, Horsepower, Drill Run, X-Scissor. Oh, Tree can learn X-Scissor. That could be good. Aura Sphere, Sleep Talk. Everyone can learn that, but that's the problem is getting asleep. Reversal, Tri-Attack, Leech, Waterfall, Focus, Flamethrower. For a second there, I thought that was Flamethrower. Anyways, Brutal Swing. The user swings its body around violently to inflict damage on everything in the vicinity. Alright, so Attract, Scary Face, Magical Leaf. No, I didn't get any TMs that can really... What's the word I'm looking for? Do a lot of damage. But I'm always ready to take on this Fire Gym and, you know, just go through and actually not get everything done. You know, Samir, I feel like it's something like, I used to do that a lot, to where it's like, yo, there'll be like a series that came out, and I was like, because I wanted to be an artist for the longest time, and I'd always give myself these little creative exercises to be like, you know what, I'm going to try and make like a Sonic character, I'm going to try and make a superhero, I'm going to try and make, I don't know, like a Power Ranger, I'm going to make a giant robot, I'm going to make a monster from Monster Hunter, I'm going to make like, and I really do enjoy it. And a lot of people I feel like are like you, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is like my original character and all this, that, and the other thing. But honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to make an amazing character, make a character, then forget about that character and make another one. Because most of the time, the second thing you make is always just going to be better. Alright, Slick. You're gonna go over there and you're gonna beat up that adorable little crab that I love. Look how he scuttles. You know he means business. I wish Krabby would like scuttle back and forth really quick at the beginning of the battle. I don't know why. Oh wait, I didn't put him in front. Wait, no I did! I was like, where is Zoroark? Alright. Claw his eyes out. Alright, we're just gonna keep clawing his eyes out. Get those crab eyes. When does the disguise go away? That's what I'm wondering. Because I thought it went away after, like, it did some swipes. That was interesting, honestly. Alright, I want to get out of this bush. I'm still in this bush. No. What level are you? Please don't... Alright, you're 13. I want to run. Because you're only going to give me like 20 XP if I kill you. No, I'm not saying like every character you make, the first one's going to be trash. I'm saying the first one... Like, the first character you make, it could be an absolute banger. No matter what. Like... The most recent example I can think of in recent media to where it's just absolutely blown up is Has-Been Hotel and Alistair. Alistair was a character that the creator made in like middle school, and now everyone loves it. But anyways, One Life Valkyrie, hello and welcome. What a badass name too. What is up? I'm training up some of my Pokemon for the Fire Gym because I realized when I made it to the Fire Gym, all my Pokemon are flammable. Like, extremely flammable. And I think I need to do some dens, too, to get some more candies. Well, it's always annoying trying to do dens in the early game, because I can never find any dens. And everyone who is playing Pokemon are usually playing Scarlet and Violet, and not Sword and Shield. So there's even less dens to pick from. So I'm starting to think I may just go head first into the gym, and then just kind of wing it, hopefully. But the problem is my other two Pokemon that aren't flammable don't know any decent moves. Like, it's all Scratch and low level moves, which isn't a bad thing, but it's one of those things where it's like they don't have the stats to, like, make up for, like, the lack of attack. And they're not evolved either, like the Pokemon. They're just very, like, early on. Do you know what level his ace is? I don't know. The last ace was 24, so I'm assuming it's going to be something like 32. For the Fire Gym. For the big old fruit roll-up, and he's going to Gigantamax it too. Just like they always do. Anyways, reading through all this stuff. I played only one Pokemon game. I highly recommend getting back into it. Pokemon's just fun. What does Torment do? The user torments and enrages the target, making it incapable of using the same move twice in a row. I think Hone Claw just increases attack power. I mean, if you want to know what level it is, I can tell you. I mean, like, if you tell me the level, it's not really going to spoil it, and I played through the game once. So it's not like I'm going to be like, oh my god, how could you ruin the game for me? And I'm like, the game's been out for 5 years. Like, it's... Anyone that's, like, complains about spoilers about a thing that's been out for 5 years is, being ridiculous. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna swap, and I'm just gonna hit it. You can play a Pokemon game and not complete the Pokedex. I've done that for years. Like, the majority of Pokemon games I've played never even got close to completing the Pokedex. And I think most people don't even complete the Pokedex. I think it's only, like, in the past, like, 5, 6, 7 years that people actually started, like, doing the Pokedex because it's easier. And they also made you stop collecting over 500 Pokemon for each game. The Pokemon was Silver. Yeah, Silver's hard. If you didn't have the other version, you weren't going to do it. Also, Fricky Frack, hello and welcome. The thumbnail is so attractive. Thank you. I found it off Google Images. I really got to work on my thumbnail game. I don't think Hornleech is really doing me any great favors. Because he's a flying type, so I'm not getting the full super effectiveness. I feel bad today because this stream has to be shorter today because I have plans for later, and I'm like, when I stream, I really do want to have, like, minimal 2 hours, and I don't think I can hit minimal 2 hours today because I just had stuff to do. Like, I had to take care of stuff, I had to go get a haircut because my hair be gross. Game Boy Mobile Emulator. Emulators are... Oh, I looked away and you full healed? I don't want you to die. I want you to stop existing. Stop it, Pelipper. I mean the Pokemon. I mean, like, that good boy, that good dog thumbnail. I like the dogs. I like when they make legendary Pokemon dogs. Dogs in general are nice. Oh, was that a crit? That felt like a crit right there, because honestly, that was a ton of health. It wasn't! Oh, I did so little damage before it had stockpile, and when Pokemon have a stockpile, you get a defense boost. And so he must have ate the stockpile to regenerate all his health, but he lost all the defense buffs. Stockpile is one of those moves, though, that are really freaking good. If you get it going. You know, like if you have a Pokemon with an ability that lets you evade, and then you start spamming Double Team. Alright, Slick went up to level 22. Stuff's going up. Okay, so I don't know what level Dreepy evolves at, and I don't know what level Zoroark evolves at. Will-O-Wisp, then Hex, and then it does double damage. Oh my gosh, thank you, One Life. I totally forgot Hex had that special effect to if you hit him with a status effect, it does more. That was not the planned combo at all, but I think in the back of my brain, I'm like, that's probably... Because I remember doing that a lot when this game came out, because I was using the Gengar with the Hex. And so I Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and then Hex. I discovered Pokemon on TV. I feel like a lot of people discovered Pokemon on TV. Also, the Alpha, Ruby, and Sapphire games are freaking amazing. Wait, I should probably heal up my Pokemon and then challenge the gym. You know what I've been having a lot of fun with on this stream? Streaming Pokemon, is that some people will come in and they're like, yo, do you want Pokemon? And I'm like, you know what? I'll do you one better. Make an egg of a random Pokemon. Don't tell me. And then just send it to me. And then I can just rotate out people's eggs. Or I'm like, if I'm like, this is like the one I want on the party, I'm like, this is the one. You know, I've been having a lot of fun just kind of like... I definitely do want to have another stream in the future where I do a different Pokemon game and I just call it Egg Scramble. And then just have a bunch of viewers and a bunch of my friends just send me random eggs. Like, I have no clue what's in the eggs and I just gotta make a party. I feel like that's so much more entertaining. Well, a lot more fun. And a lot more interactive than just like a random Nuzlocke. Zoroark also evolves at level 30 and Dreepy evolves at level 50. Oh my gosh, Dreepy evolves at 50? That's absolutely horrendous. Okay, so let's get this lineup straight. So I want Dinosaur, Dreepy, and I like to name them funny names sometimes. Sometimes I don't, like Frostlass was good. You know, I did so many Nuzlocks, like, in my free time that I'm like, I used to hate naming Pokemon, but now I'm like, you know what? There's some names, like, they're just good. Which one of you losers do I gotta talk to? I gotta talk to you, don't I? It evolves at 60 after. Honestly, like, Pokemon that evolve that late, they're always so freaking good. But they're always like, how am I supposed to use this for the first, like, 5 gyms of the game? It's just lagging behind every other Pokemon. I'm gonna take a quick sip. Alright, so this is a Fire-type gym. We've been here before. Kill Pokemon and catch Pokemon, and you're competing with the trainers to kill and catch. Alright, so I'm gonna try and have Dinosaur up front, and then hopefully I can get enough XP to where they can learn a new move. Dreepy is a pseudo-legendary, so it's like... Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so I want to trigger this interaction. Did this trainer see me? Oh yeah, it's just gonna proc automatically. So I want to go for the catch, but at the same time... I don't want to give you a chance at all. Random guy to the left of me. So I'm going to target the Roly-Poly. Wait. Did I do that? Oh, don't bite this Vulpix to death, Dinosaur. Oh, he has a Growlithe. I can probably wing attack and it'll just be effective and it won't murder it. Never mind, I've murdered it. I still get 1 point. Alright, I'm on the board. Wait, did I not get XP from murdering that roly-coly? Jack has claimed 1 point! Got that right. Take that, loser. There's a lot of trainers stronger than me. They're all also a bunch of strangers that are stronger than me, too. Ooh, what are you? I see you in the bush. It's a little fruit roll-up. You ever read the Pokedex entries for those little dudes? They literally just wrap themselves around other Pokemon and then cook them. And then just conceive... It just goes on an eating spree. I use Fake Out. Oh, you prick! Oh, thank God it didn't flinch me. Wait, no, that was the fruit roll-up that did that. Alright, you know what? Just fight that salad. Yeah, take that, salad. I know its name's not salad. I like to call it salad. Which one of these moves do the least damage? That's super effective. I'm not doing that. Alright, bite that fruit roll up. Drifloon Pokedex entries when it dropped, like, kids off cliffs. Oh my gosh, I didn't hear about that one. There's a lot of them in this game, like, alone that I've read on stream, and I'm like, my god. Like, I've read, like, some pretty, like... You know, a lot of the, like, older games that had, like, some Pokedex entries, it's like, yo, you can kind of read between the lines and it gets a little messed up, but, like, Sword and Shield, it's just straight up, it's like, nah. This is a grim reality. This Pokemon will crawl in your insides and eat them out. You will have no organs. You will just be skin. And then it'll crawl away. And there's no Pokemon that does that, but it's like, to like that extreme. Congratulations! You've done enough! But just barely enough. Clearing the leader's Kabu's gym mission like that. You're positively on fire, Fire Puns. I see what you did. Alright, next you'll be facing Kabu, the leader of the Fire Gym. On you go, Challenger! I always like that those dudes' angry face. Why an angry face? I didn't do anything worthy of this angry face. Or did I? Huh. You know what? I'm going to use all 5 of these rare candies on Slick. Hopefully... Knock off! Alright, yes. Alright, 65. Slap target crap out of their hands. Okay. We'll get rid of Leer. We'll keep Scratch. What does this do? Ore can be used in Isle of Armor. Give it to a collector. Mysterious ore you obtain in max layers. Something good will happen if you get it to a collector in the tundra. Yeah, just a bunch of crap. Alright, so if I give this candy to... probably Dinosaur. I'll give you 3 candies. I'll also give 1 or 2 to Tree, because Tree's definitely going to be Dynamaxed in the future. Alright, do you think you can guess my favorite Pokemon in Generation 2? Ooh, Generation 2? Okay, let me guess. Can you tell me? I was about to say, is it a starter? Because I feel like it's a starter. And if it's a starter, it's like... It's really hard if it's a starter if I only get 1 guess. Also, Tenra, hello and welcome. I'm just like, now attempting to guess this guy's favorite Pokemon. Some people are easy, because sometimes it just makes it their profile pick. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if their profile pick is their favorite Pokemon. A lot of the time it is. Also, there's just a random Sizzlepede, but there's not much I can do about that. But I'm going to give it a Super Potion in case I need a Meat Shield during the gym challenge. Because I'm trying to do this in one go. I'm not trying to do this in like 2 or 3 attempts. I want to be the one and done. Alright, so I'm going to try and attempt to just speed blitz most of as many Pokemon I can with Dinosaur. And then hopefully the rest of my party can take down the final Pokemon. Look at Kabu, who's coming out with me too. Like, Nessa came from the other side, but Kabu, he's just coming out with me. Think about how intimidating this is. Like, you're literally a child in a giant stadium filled with people. How old is your character in this game? Because I feel like they can't be 10. Because look how short he is. Anyways, welcome! I am Kabu, the Fire-type gym leader. The fact that you are here means you're the best. You've bested both Milo's grass types and Nessa's water types too. That's quite an accomplishment. Every trainer in Pokemon trains hard in pursuit of victory, but that means your opponent is also working hard to win. In the end, the match is decided by which side is able to unleash their true potential. Yeah, that's kind of corny, but whatever. Alright, Kabu. Oh my gosh, a Ninetales right off the bat. Oh, please don't be 32 right off the bat. If it's 32, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh, it's 25, thank God. Okay. Okay, I can high risk, high reward with Stone Edge. Or I can Dynamax and then start hitting rock type moves. So I think I'm just going to Dynamax right off the bat. My Pokemon is not a starter. It is an evolution from a Pokemon in Generation 1. Ooh. That narrows it down, but I'm not like... So a Pokemon from Generation 1 that didn't have an evolution, but got one in Gen 2. Gosh, that's so freaking hard to narrow down now. This song's also a flop. Yeah, I'm going for the Blitzkrieg strategy, to where I'm just going full on, hitting as hard as I can, as fast as I can, for as little turns. Obviously, if the battle drags on, I'm going to be at a disadvantage, which I'm not going to let this battle drag on. Because if it drags on and he starts wearing down Aerodactyl, I'll only have Zoroark or Zoroark and Dreepy to rely on. And I'm going to be honest, if they have to take down his final Pokemon, it's not looking too good. Alright, come on, die in one move! Alright, perfect. First two, dead. I'm still thinking about the favorite Pokemon, like, it's killing me. It's like, it's like on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think of it. God, my one friend would be amazing at this. Anyways, light that fire and get your minds going. Light the fire. Centiskorch. Fight. Alright, as long as he doesn't Dynamax immediately. Burn Bright and Sizzle Scorch. Let's Gigantamax. Oh. This is when it always goes hard, right here, when they all start chanting in the stadium. Alright, he's only level 27, so I still have a level advantage and a type advantage. Max Rockfall, so that's the last turn, and then Dinosaur's gonna revert back. Oh yes, I did it before the Gigantamax wore off. I always feel kind of cheesy, you know, doing it that way, but I really had a lot of Pokemon at a big disadvantage. Definitely didn't just change my... Oh my gosh, it's Caesar. Literally, you don't understand one Valkyrie. I was literally talking about Scyther in like at least once every single one of my Shield streams, because Scyther is one of my favorite Pokemon along with Caesar. He's so cool. He's literally just has knife hands. If you're trying to win a fight, why wouldn't I pick the Pokemon with knife hands? Anyway, it's great. Great Pokemon and a great trainer. It's no surprise that you won. Let's go Blitzkrieg! Anyways, I'm often regarded as the first real roadblock on the gym challenge, and yet you defeated me. Now, I just made that look easy. Clearly, your talent surpassed mine many years of experience. I still have much to learn. How about not having only fire types? Or at least like dual typing? Or, oh, here's a really good hint. Not having 3 Pokemon when you're allowed 6. That's a really good tip right there. I now know that you and your Pokemon will become a fantastic team. I'm glad I could battle with you today. Let me give you a fire badge as proof that you defeated me. Wonder where this goes. Do you think it's going... Oh, it's going in between. No, it's actually going in the middle. That definitely looked like an edge piece. Anyways, you can now catch Pokemon up to level 35. Thanks to the Dynamax phenomena, our Pokemon battles have become part of the Galaria's region's culture. It uses, wait. I want to read this real quick. It used to be Greninja until I used Caesar in NYU Pokemon Scarlet. What's NYU? Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. And I'm not very smart. I'm not very smart either, but that's okay. Anyways. And it's a young trainer who are responsible for keeping our culture alive. Yeah, I can get behind giant monster battles. Of course, I hope that's... Instead of just keeping it alive, you also help it become something better. We adults will be the pillars for you to build on. I mean, like, isn't every Godzilla movie just giant creatures fighting? Jack! I figured out that if anyone could do it, it's you and Aerodactyl would be the ones, but still, that match had me right on the edge of my seat. Challenger Jack, I've seen you've done a fine job collecting the gym badges from the grass, water, and fire gyms. Please take this TM to commemorate your accomplishment here. Please let it not be useless. Will-O-Wisp? Okay, that's actually kind of useful. So, Will-O-Wisp. And take one of our uniforms. This is the same design as Kabu's himself wears. I like that every time you beat a gym in this game, you just get merchandise. Anyways, thank you for proving your skills well enough to try your hand against the gyms that await you, starting in the city of Hammerlock. Head back down to the wild areas surrounding this city and then make your way to Hammerlock. I guess I have to make it there through the wild area, which isn't too hard. With all the badges we've earned ourselves, I reckon we should be alright even against the fierce Pokemon you find deep in the wild area. Let's go out for ourselves. Ooh, wait, is he gonna challenge me right after the battle? No, he isn't. I was gonna say, if I'm about to get jumped by him immediately, that would kinda suck. Anyways, hurry up, Jack. I'm going. Huh? You're the gym leader, but you still came all the way out to see us off? And I bet you can already tell that I'm the one who will become the next champion, yeah? There are many trainers who never manage to gather 3 badges, and they just give up on the gym challenge altogether, so I make it a point to see off any trainer who are able to beat me. That's pretty awesome. Hey, it's Nessa. We made it, thank goodness for flying taxis. Jack, Hop, congratulations. It's pretty amazing that you two defeated Kabu. Yeah, not a lot of gym challengers are able to get a gym badge from Kabu. We like to get together to see them off as a way of showing our support. That's actually really wholesome. So allow me to send you off with a proper sporty chant. I'm not chanting. Hustle, hustle, hop. You can do it. You can do it, Jack. That's not the best chant, but A for effort. The gym leaders you will face ahead were all tough opponents, but I believe that you prevailed. Believe in your Pokemon and push together friendship and other junk. Thank you all. This is actually really wholesome for a Pokemon game. We're gonna keep winning. We've got to if we want to face off against the Champions Cup after all. Come on, Jack. Let's head for Hammerlock. I just see Clave. Also, I don't even believe in myself and not the problem for me. Escalade, da. Reading stuff out loud. Anyways, hello again, Wild Area, my old friend. I never left it. Did you leave this place, Hop? I've come back for an even stronger than before. Jack, Hammerlock is up that way, got it? Yeah, I've been up that way like a cajillion times. Oh yeah, and you can certainly rush right there without a single detour. But now that you and I have a few gym badges, we should be able to catch stronger Pokemon. So I know what I'm doing. I'll go catch myself some amazing Pokemon to fill in the next page of my Tales of My Legend. Don't waste your effort. It's not like either of you are ever going to make it through the gym challenges anyways. The champion really must have been off his rocker to endorse the likes of you. I already beat you twice. I mean, it seems Hop here can't even throw a Pokeball properly. Rubbish. More like you don't know enough to recognize greatness when you see it. My throws are the greatest. My bro's the funnest champion this world has ever seen. Ooh. Anyways, I'm not gonna listen to your insulting. To you insulting him. How tiresome. Fine. I'll battle you over this. Maybe that will finally help you understand just how weak you are. You're on. I know you challenged Jack to battle in Galera Mines number 2 and lost to him there. And I'm his greatest rival. In other words, there's no way you're beating me. All this prattle about Jack and the champion and whatnot. Do you not have anything of your own to show? Damn, he just got destroyed. I'll show you this Wally, my real skill in battle. So, you'll see you later, Jack. I'm gonna... I'm losing English quickly. Alright, he's gonna go, like, freak out in the field, and he's gonna also freak out in the field. I now have to decide how we doing with everything. I definitely need to throw Sizzlipede in the box. In the box you go. This is your new home, my little fruit roll-up. You can be next to my other fruit roll-up. I'm gonna move you next to each other. You two are now friends. Wait, Thermopod? Oh, that's a nickname. That's actually a really cool name, Thermopod. I didn't know Sizzlipede. Alright, so I unfortunately can't have my normal 2-hour streams and beyond. Today, unfortunately, it pains me, but I have plans today, and I got a late start because haircuts and taking care of myself, but don't go anywhere. I'm just going to prattle off some quick information. So I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m., and I really genuinely do stream every day, not like all these other streamers that are like, oh yeah, I stream every day, and they're gone for a month or 2 or forever. I stream every day, alright? I have a Discord in the description to let you know when the stream starts or if there won't be a stream because I'm sick, dead, power is out, and the Wi-Fi and the router just blew up together. But I never usually do that because I'm always here and I'm always streaming. But the Discord also has a bunch of other stuff like game recommendations, telling me if I'm bad, knowing when stuff happens. Fun little art channel. Honestly, I put some doodles in the art channel. It's a lot of fun. But if you do not have a Discord, the notification bell on YouTube is a great tool to know when streams start and when videos are uploaded, which I haven't uploaded videos because seasonal depression is a thing, and I'm also reevaluating videos recently and how I make them because they're not as awesome as my streams. But anyways, if you don't, what's the words I'm looking for? Just don't in general. But if you enjoyed a little bit, please like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. I just hope you watched, you enjoyed, you had fun. Even though this stream is way shorter than I would like it to be, unfortunately, but at least I got it out there. We killed the fire gym leader. We hatched a Pokemon. We got some more stuff figured out. And we had, you know, some nice little conversations along the way. And I flipped out at some points. I just want to thank you so much if you're already subscribed. And thank you so much for watching. And I'm so sorry this is short. They're normally much longer, and there's going to be a much longer one tomorrow. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again.